Morning, I was shocked and disturbed by the headlines of the nation saying that Balala speaks on the Al-Shabaab issue. First, I want to categorically deny that I have any links with Al-Shabaab. Neither do I support, either morally or emotionally or financially, to any groups that do not respect peace and tolerance of other cultures and other peoples. I have no links of such nature. Secondly, I have been in the forefront condemning the recruitment of youth in Kenya to Somalia for the sake of employment or for the sake of fighting the Al-Shabaab group against the government of Somalia. I think my attendance in the Pumwani Mosque project is a genuine one. The leadership there, then led by the chairman, who I know him very well, Balala and Lope. The names that are being mentioned now in the media here, I have no idea who they are. But if I see them, I wouldn't even recognize them, that they are part of that group. Yeah? And I went through the Pumwani Mosque project. I didn't go through the Muslim Youth Committee. Secondly, I have attended that meeting through invitation. It was an official paid advert. There are many people who have been invited, and we have gone there to specifically fund the construction of the mosque. It has been confirmed to me this morning that the money I donated and we collected on that day was banked in Habib Bank, which is an official, it's an official bank account, with that money exclusively went to the project and no other activity of the youth group. I'm surprised with the behavior of the United Nations Monitoring Group. First, if they are truly investigating such activities, they should have followed up and asked people like us to give them more information. So it is only allegations. They have no evidence in their report. They confirmed it. So they have no basis on mentioning even my name, neither Honorable Amina Abdallah. We donated in good faith for the mosque and nothing else but for the mosque. This report is very vague because it is not saying that they have evidence of any knowing of this money transferred to Al-Qaeda or Al-Shabaab. It is a vague report. It's wish-washing what is the reality of hunger in Somalia and the responsibility of international community and obligation to save lives in Somalia and the invasion in Kenya because of hunger and the war in Somalia. I think the failure of the UN and the international community today is diversion. It's a diversionary act by announcing a report 2 years ago. So this is not a genuine report. I think the international community has failed to address many issues in Somalia over 20 years without stabilizing Somalia, claiming to be supporting the TNG government, which is not true, because TNG government cannot be supported by the international community, but be weaker than Al-Shabaab, which has no basis of support. So the support to the government of Somalia, it is not genuine. The international community has the capacity to support TNG so that they can be able to be successful in addressing the issues of Somalia. The multi-billion-dollar piracy gains that are being played in the Indian Ocean, the international community can quickly address these issues, but unfortunately, they are not addressing these issues. Now, by 200,000 donations, they think that can fund the entire operation of Al-Shabaab. That's a mockery of our intelligence. So here we are saying that, I'm saying that I have no idea about these links. I believe that the project of one is genuine, and by then I dealt with a group that was genuine. If there's a change of the group, I'm not aware, and I believe this group that's being mentioned in the media now, I don't know about this group, because these are not the group I met and who have invited me to attend to that function. I want to confirm that I will continue supporting any Islamic project, and I don't think Such reports should intimidate us as leaders or businessmen in this country. They have already successfully intimidated donors from the Arab world and the Islamic world to Africa, and today we depend on ourselves. But by them writing such reports is like intimidating us for not funding our Islamic projects anymore. Genuine projects are well known, and those are the genuine projects I will support. My commitment is to my religion, and my commitment is for peace and tolerance of all religions. So I'm going to continue supporting the right groups, which I've always supported through my life. I pledged, that day I donated 100,000 Kenya shillings in September 2009, and eventually I added another 100,000 Kenya shillings at a later date. So a total of 200,000 Kenya shillings I donated. And I want to say also, the team that is being mentioned on the list in the media, called the Muslim Youth Committee, is not a team I have been communicating with. There was a team that was in charge of the project, which is led by Chairman Balala, and that is the team that I have been communicating, and they have confirmed to me this morning that the money I donated was fully banked in Habib Bank, which is the official bank account of Mumwani Riyala.